But सामने से phone करके Salman तो went ahead and posted it also. This very poster. To show appreciation for.
हो सकता है 100 में से एक
दे देना चाहिए.
दे देना चाहिए और दोबारा अगर तोड़ा
Yes.
उसे खा लेना चाहिए.
Then I meet her, bump into her, and this big beaming smile comes on. She embraces me like I'm her own. पहली बार मिल रहे हैं और बड़े प्यार से मिले. And I realized she knows her power. And it's not because they are my best scenes, it's because I had her in front of me to just pull up my socks. And she did it with so much love. Not once was it like, I know this, I can do this in my sleep. We had like a full hospital, doctors, ambulance everything ready. And then we went and shot this action.
और ये इनकी महानता है कि मतलब you know 1 month after what she suffered,
Even I
she
have
was
to say
back on
same
set.
thing.
Hello everyone, this is Aina and welcome to Instant Bollywood. Today I'm in conversation with the cast, the most awaited show, Aarya for season 3. Welcome.
Good to be here.
It's so good to be talking to you again and talking to both of you as well for the first time. Yeah. I have to start by, saying that when I saw the poster for Aarya season 3, the fact that a woman is holding a gun and a woman is holding a cigar is something we have not seen before because it's very refreshing. We've always seen a man do it. And it doesn't feel awkward to see this anymore. There was a time it was. What was your reaction when you saw a poster of that sort?
I have to say that one of the biggest compliments that Aarya got was, in a male-driven industry,
Yeah.
where not just action, but pretty much everything associated is heroic or anything is associated more with the male gender. To get the leading men of the film industry call me up and say, Sush, I just saw the poster. Oh my God. Is I think a turning that is so powerful and beautiful because ऐसा नहीं है कि लोग तारीफ नहीं करते. But सामने से phone करके Salman तो went ahead and posted it also. This very poster. To show appreciation for the fact that it was screaming out power. And that's all thanks to Ram Madhvani and his team because they've created a character that does scream out power. So the poster just represents that.
The fact that Aarya's come back and it was your second innings and, you started off. How emotional and validating is it? Because this is season 3 and we barely see shows, reaching to season 3.
I'm actually emotional even answering it.
No, I got emotional, but yeah, I mean, it's a validation, yeah, and all credit to Mr. Ram Madhvani and the lady here, and all, it's drama, it's action, thrill, all that, but there's love and a whole lot of it, in the team, among the actors, among the makers, and that's what helps it sustain so beautifully.
It is a privilege. What Vikas so aptly said, it's a lot of love, it's a lot of hard work. When you ask me what it looks like or feels like at this point in my second innings, I feel validated. I feel like everything that I had hoped and wished for to at least start, scratching the surface of me as an artist.
Yeah.
To have that scope. And then to fail at it or to succeed at it, dur ki baat ki baat. The process. The process of, like Ila ji said, the process of unlearning and learning. Someone making me sit for 14 hours in a workshop and me loving it. Like all of them are coming for the workshop and going away. Done. I'm permanently a fixture there for 14 hours. And loving it, not a moment of it felt like, oh, this is so tedious, kabhi ghar ja sakte hain, which was where I was coming from 8 years back. Now I wanted to stay back and say, खत्म हो गया, आप जा सकते हैं. Okay, next day, first one to enter the room again. That's process of becoming a student and to be told, this is a whole new system, 360, which
Correct.
Ila ji you must ask, because Ila ji was new to this system
Yes.
and she has nailed it. Because the two of us,
Yeah, we've been doing it.
thoroughbreds by then.
Yes, and look at her in the promo.
Yeah.
I wanted to whistle. I don't know how to. I would. Arey, Rani Ma. matlab.
No, I have to ask the fact that, it speaks about a mother who's gone and pushed her own boundaries to, protect her child. कभी ऐसा हुआ, you both are mothers, कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि आप अपने बच्चे को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, आपको भी शायद नहीं पता कि आप में ये शक्ति थी, पर आपने वो की है?
ऐसा मौका आया नहीं, पर आएगा तो शक्ति बाहर आएगी. उसमें से दुर्गा पैदा होगी.
Yeah.
क्योंकि कोई भी नारी जब माँ होती है तो और बच्चे का सवाल होता है या परिवार का सवाल होता है, उस समय फिर वो अपनी नाजुकता को, इस सब को भूल जाती है. वो उससे बढ़ के, माँ से बढ़ के तो कोई प्रोटेक्टर है ही नहीं ना.
I think that if you ask me right now, मुझे ऐसे instances याद नहीं होंगे जहाँ पे ऐसा हुआ है, but हुआ ज़रूर है. And when I look back at it, I think it is a woman possessed. How did I do that? Like, उस वक्त I don't think आप ज़्यादा analyze करते हैं किसी चीज़ को. A situation requires you to respond or to react, and you do either at that moment, and you don't calculate its aftermath or think about. जैसे हम दुनियादारी समझते हैं, जब आप माँ होते हो दुनियादारी बीच में नहीं आती.
Yeah.
There is no good, bad and ugly. There is just children and protecting them. And that, incredibly, Aarya's life is built around. So she highlights that, which may not be naturally in any of our cases an everyday affair. But in her life, it is.
But I identify with that. I'm not a mother, but my wife and our little girl, I have seen her. उसको कोई भी तकलीफ होती है या कुछ ऐसा, वही प्रोटेक्शन की बात आती है. And what she said, she becomes a woman possessed. मुझे लगता है मुझे कुछ होगा तो ये ऐसा करेगी नहीं करेगी. ये माँ वाला ही जो रूप है ना, वही कर सकता है.
बिल्कुल.
जो आपे से बाहर हो कि कुछ अलग ही एक वही वो दुर्गा माता आ जाती है अंदर.
मैं एक सीक्रेट ऐड करना चाहूँगी मेरे खां साहब के लिए. Your wife may not do that for you, but she will do it for the father of her daughter.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah,
I'm
that
seeing
she
that.
will do.
I'm seeing that very protective daughter side right now.
That makes a lot of sense. I haven't seen my mother do that. Also, there's a line in the first season के ट्रेलर में कि भरोसा उनका ही टूटता है जिस पे हम भरोसा करते हैं. And I think it's a beautiful line. It makes so much sense. आपका do you believe that भरोसा टूटने के बाद वही इंसान पे भरोसा कभी आता नहीं?
अरे वाह, very deep question. कुछ करो खां साहब.
आंट तो लग जाती है, मतलब वो टोटली तो मुश्किल है. और अगर इसकी बात करें तो इन्होंने मेरा भरोसा तोड़ा था सीजन 2 में. मुझे बहुत चोट लगी थी. मैं पूरे सीजन मतलब उससे उभर नहीं पाया था. बट या आई मीन इन रियल लाइफ ऑल्सो, अगर उस लेवल का उतना कोई अपना हो जिस पे भरोसा किया जाए और वो भरोसा तोड़े तो थोड़ा मुश्किल तो होता है. लेकिन हाँ, अगर
But it
आप
also depends कि जिसने तोड़ा है. कभी कहते हैं ना, सुबह का भूला शाम को अगर घर पे आ जाए, कभी कभी वो चांस हो सकता है 100 में से 1
दे देना चाहिए.
और दोबारा अगर तोड़ा
yes,
उसे खा लेना चाहिए.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि there is a reason कि अंग्रेजी में कहा जाता है forgive but don't forget.
Yeah.
बिल्कुल सही है.
I think तजुर्बा एक ऐसी चीज़ है, जब आपको किसी चीज़ का तजुर्बा हो, you'll be a fool to go into it again
Yes.
with your eyes closed. But I feel that forgiveness is important because आप
पर दिल में
कितना
आप
baggage लेके आप घूम सकते हो लाइफ में. So you have to forgive, but forget no, so that अगर वो इंसान गलत रास्ते पे दोबारा चलने भी लगे, भरोसा तोड़ने से पहले आप उन्हें रोक सकते हैं
सही.
कि आपको तजुर्बा है. So I think in that sense I believe भरोसा एक ऐसी चीज़ है जिसे बनने में बहुत बहुत
वक्त लगता है,
बहुत वक्त लगता है, लेकिन टूटने में
Yeah.
झटके से टूटता है
और फिर वापस उसको बनाने में और
ज्यादा वक्त
ज़्यादा वक्त लगता है unfortunately.
मुझे बड़ी इज्जत है ऐसे लोगों की जो भरोसा टूटने के बाद मेहनत करके वापस भरोसे की तरफ आते हैं,
और
बहुत
जीत
इज्जत है।
लेते हैं।
हाँ,
Yeah.
बहुत बहुत इज्जत है, बिकॉज उसके लिए भी बहुत शिद्दत चाहिए होती है, बिकॉज यू हैव टू गो पास्ट इट एंड से आई विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम स्क्रैच अगेन.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were going to say
No,
something.
I was fooling around. I was saying भरोसा आईना की तरह होता है.
Yeah, that's a very good one.
It's a good one.
अच्छा, nice one, yeah.
Also, you know, जब मैं आप दोनों को देखती हूँ, you all have such a strong aura, such a you know, lovely personality that there also comes a little intimidation with your personality. Do you enjoy it, or do you feel like no, I kind of don't mind?
I like
You're absolutely outstanding. What
Thanks.
questions?
बिल्कुल जवाब आप दें. जवाब बड़ा मुश्किल है, जवाब बड़ा मुश्किल है.
मुश्किल तो है, लेकिन I will try to answer it. For me, when I met Ila ji the first time,
Yeah.
ठीक है, इतनी मैंने उनको सिर्फ स्क्रीन पे देखा था पहले, उनकी आवाज़ सुनी थी, माशाल्लाह क्या गाती है. हाँ,
Yeah.
उनके ना यहाँ से आवाज़ आती है,
Soul, yeah.
एंड यू फील रुला सकती हैं वो आपको गाने के साथ. शी इज़
Yeah.
दैट मच पावर इन हर वॉइस. So I knew that side of her, and because her voice could reach that height, that pitch, she was intimidating to watch.
Yeah.
As a performer, she is. Then I meet her, bump into her, and this big beaming smile comes on. She embraces me like I'm her own. पहली बार मिल रहे हैं और बड़े प्यार से मिले. And I realized she knows her power. And she knows how and when to exercise it. So no one can possibly come and backslap her and say, "Oh, Ila ji, kya chal raha hai?" That much distance she knows how to maintain.
बट फॉर हर आई विल से
But
एक चुंबकीय आकर्षण है इनमें, मैग्नेट की तरह से.
बिल्कुल.
पावर आप इनकी अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं, क्योंकि मुझसे बहुत 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 छोटी है, पर इनकी लंबाई में शी इज़ मच 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 टॉलर,
Yeah.
एंड शी इज़ टॉल इन हर प्रोफेशन, इन हर कन्विक्शन,
Yeah.
इनका बिलीफ. इनका अगर आप कोई भी मिस यूनिवर्स से लेकर आज तक जो इन्होंने बोला, अगर इन्होंने गर्ल चाइल्ड की बात कही, अगर इनके दिमाग में कुछ था, उन्होंने कर दिखाया. तो वो इनकी जो पर्सनैलिटी है, जो इनकी पावर है, वो मुझे अपने आप इनकी तरफ खींचती ले गई और मेरा रिस्पेक्ट बढ़ता चला गया.
लेकिन उनके लिए ये थिएटर बैकग्राउंड से हैं, इन्होंने माशाल्लाह क्या कुछ नहीं किया है. So as a creative person, it was a cakewalk for her. But coming back to the idea of women and intimidation, I think हमसे intimidate वही हो सकते हैं जिनकी security level बहुत कम है. क्योंकि अगर आप सिक्योर हैं, चाहे आप आदमी हो, औरत हो, कोई भी हो, इंसान सिक्योर इंसान है, तो आप हमसे सिर्फ मोहब्बत कर सकते हैं. You can't be intimidated by us. But if you want us to bow, we don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Only time we bow is when we respect.
रिस्पेक्ट समबडी.
हाँ, अब वो रिस्पेक्ट जब तक आप अर्न नहीं करते, ज़बरदस्ती नहीं मिलेगी. If that is intimidating, I'm glad it is. जब से इन्होंने आर्या मेरे साथ पहली बार शूट किया, there are only a couple of actors who I didn't know at all. मैं जानती नहीं थी पहले से. उनके साथ जब स्क्रीन पे आई, they forced me to pull my socks up. So what you see with working in season 1, say, Khan Saab and Arya's chemistry,
Yeah.
he has a huge hand in building it.
Wow.
Because आप कितनी भी कोशिश कर लो, सामने वाला जब उस लेवल की परफॉर्मेंस लेके आता है,
then you
तो
are
आपका ऑटोमेटिकली
Yeah.
this season you will see similarly Ilaji's sequences wherever she is, some of my best scenes, and it's not because they are my best scenes, it's because I had her in front of me to just pull up my socks, and she did it with so much love. Not once was it like I know this. I can do this in my sleep. She would work and get her lines and practice it, and I was watching her thinking, इतने सालों से आप ये कर रहे हो, फिर भी you go back to doing it with so much of commitment.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing to learn. If it was not RMF, Ram Madhvani Films, and Amita Madhvani and Ram Madhvani,
And the
Kapil,
crew, yeah.
Shraddha, this cast, everything that makes Aarya, there was no way 1 month after my heart attack, I could go back and shoot the action you're seeing here now. This is all shot. The entire action sequence is shot after the heart attack, 1 month after. The only reason you have the confidence, at least I did, to come back to this set is because मुझे पता था मैं घर जा रही हूँ. यहाँ पे मुझे कुछ भी चाहिए वो लोग ला देंगे. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And you won't believe, we had like a full hospital, doctors, ambulance
Ambulance
everything ready. And then we went and shot this action.
और ये भी ये इनकी महानता है कि मतलब you know 1 month after
Yeah.
what she suffered,
Even I
she
have
was
to say
back on
same
set.
thing.
मतलब no but that's again that's so she
Yeah.
is just greatness. Yeah, I mean she was back and all that action's been done after that. Amazing, just hats off. I mean बड़ी अच्छी बात है कि
With that, I want to say what you were saying. I want to say what you were saying.
that's my job. Yeah,
That's my job.
वैसे ही, बस पता
No, so the fact is, I used to joke with Kapil, my director, for everything where you know anybody would make a face, यार फिर से करना पड़ेगा ये take 30 मिनट का है जो भी है. Kapil would turn around and say, show का नाम क्या है? And I go, Aarya. So you better get up in 30 days and get to work, dude.
The fact that you went through a health scare and you know you got back on set, wasn't it jarring to kind of
Not at all.
be
I was like itching कि मुझे वापस काम पे जाना है. Because the longer you sit and ponder about a situation, it has the power to suck you into inaction. The only way you get out of whatever it is that you're going through in life is to keep moving forward. All that I needed was a green light from my doctor that I'm allowed to do this. And we went ahead and we shot an unbelievable sequence.
आई मस्ट से कि हेड्स ऑफ टू यू. जब मैं आई मुझे आपका मालूम पड़ा मैं हिल गई कि ऐसा हो गया, वो भी इनको.
yeah.
एंड व्हेन आई रीच्ड आई सॉ यू इन फुल एक्शन. मैं सोची थी क्या हुआ, ये हो ही नहीं सकता. बट इट हैपेंड एंड शी हैंडल्ड इट सो नाइसली.
Yeah.
इट वाज फॉर अस इट वाज एन इंस्पिरेशन कि आप कैसे अपने पैरों पे खड़े हो सकते हैं दोबारा. Hats
No,
off to you.
kudos and so much power to you. Before I leave, I wanted to know that the fact that you've always emphasized on kindness and being kind, unfortunately, not everyone sees life that way. Not everyone's kind all the time, but you are. How do you manage to continue to be kind even when the world is not?
Boy, I try my level best, Jan Mary. There are moments when I do feel a little unkind, like the thought is unkind, but I try very much to not let that come through my action or my voice. Because लोग आपका नाम भूल जाएंगे, आपने ज़िंदगी में क्या शोहरत कमाई भूल जाएंगे, आप कौन से शहर से थे, आपके माँ बाप का नाम क्या था, सब भूल जाएंगे. But they will forever remember the way you made them feel. And I want that feeling long after the day is done to be one that makes them smile and makes them feel like, I remember her, like that.
Yeah. No, you definitely do that. I just want to say all the very best, and conversations like these kind of make me like my job a little more.
We love the questions.
Thank you so much.
Isn't
Yeah,
she
that's
amazing?
what I was going to say. Amazing. We
Thank you so
we
much.
love the questions. We love the
Thank
interview.
you.
Aina, keep shining.
Thank you. Thank you so
टूटना
much.
मत.
All the best.
God bless.
Thank you so much.